Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for some more Pokemon OU. We are going to go ahead and have some fun with our little rat Cox. I have missed him so much, and this is a ghost mono team. This is interesting. I love meeting mono teams down here. It's going to be a tad annoying, I will admit. Let's see, knowing this, actually I think I'm going to go ahead and go for Donut, get some nice knockoffs on whatever he wants to throw. Soulbite is going to go ahead and go straight for that Will-O-Wisp onto Donut, and it's going to go ahead and cripple Donut a good chunk. But so long as we get that knockoff off, we are going to be fine. Really, in my opinion, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Stealth Rock as well, and I'm going to switch straight out. I have no reason to be in here since I am burned. Probably switch into Cox and try going for some Thunderbolt, since the only thing on his team that really resists the Thunderbolt is going to be that Trevenant. So we really can't use Gardevoir or Azusa this team, so we're going to have to be really focused on what we do. Does this sub have Crunch? Let me see. Goes for the Foul Play, that really does hurt. So knowing that, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Cox on the expected Foul Play, but first, this sub does no Crunch. So we have to kill the Soulbite first, so that way we can go ahead and go straight for the Crunch, and we don't have to worry about the Will-O-Wisp coming in contact. Go straight for the Thunderbolt. He does go into Trevenant. I was afraid of that. I didn't want to go for the HP Fire because even though it is safe, it's not really all that wise. Since he is in Trevenant, I'm going to go ahead and go into Gak, expecting that, or a Leech Seed. And I'm going to go straight for the Infestation to go ahead and lock in whatever he wants to throw at me. Hopefully he doesn't bring in the Gengar, because we can't Toxic the Gengar, and we love... He goes for the Rock Slide instead. So it's more of a physical set. We should have known that more when seeing the Leech Seed. So Trevenant is now pretty much stuck in here. What does he have? He doesn't have... I was expecting a Harvest set, but... I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and go straight for Dragon Pulse. He could have Synthesis, I suppose. But he doesn't. That's going to be 23%. And then I'm going to go ahead and rest, just so I can get back all my HP from this, as he will die. Well then, so we both went for rest this turn. That was fascinating and funny. So he does have the Lone Berry. I should have gone for the Toxic. He does switch on to Bayonet, since he was freed from Infestation. I'm not afraid of Bayonet either, unless of course he has a knockoff, in which case... I'm switching out just to see if he has a knockoff, judging by the way he brought in the Bayonet. He doesn't. He goes for the Sucker Punch, no idea why. Okay, I was afraid he'd have the knockoff, really, just by the way he brought it in. So that was my only biggest worry. I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake. He's going for the Sucker Punch. I will be able to easily live it. Just trying to get some damage off on this Bayonet. There goes the burn. He is going to go ahead and just try to go ahead and kill me with the Sucker Punch. Really no reason why he shouldn't, and there's nothing I can do about it anyways. I'm going to go ahead and take the chance to switch into Cox now. He's going to go for the Sucker Punch, but Cox does resist that very heartily as well. I'm going to go straight for the Volt Switch. In case he decides to bring out Trevenant again, I go ahead and get some momentum on that back into Cox. Not really afraid, and I'm pretty sure a Volt Switch from Cox at this range would be able to kill it. I do have no EVs in attack, so I have the lowest amount of special attack possible. Fortunately, that does not kill. I thought that would have killed. He lives with 8%. Just go for Shadow Cloud. Ouch, that does hurt. Go ahead and let's bring in... What do we can't really bring in anything in this because we did mess up. I thought that Volt Switch would have killed, but it doesn't, and we're really going to need Gak for later. Azusa isn't going to do much, so I'm going to go ahead and sack. He does switch out into Gengar. I guess he was just wanting to get some substitutes up or something like that. As I do bring in Azusa, I'm going to go ahead and take this chance to go straight for the Shadow Ball. I do carry Shadow Ball and Draco Meteor. Shadow Ball, just because, for Ghost. You know, no real reason. Goes for Dazzling Gleam. It does hurt, but this Shadow Ball is going to hurt even more. Ouch. I do carry Roost as well, so I'm going to get back some nice, hearty HP. There goes another Shadow Ball. It's going to hurt everything on his team. He really has nothing to switch into for this. I was hoping he wouldn't get a special hit. I mean, a critical hit. That would actually had me scared. So now, let's see what he wants to bring in. Depending on what he wants to bring in, I'm going to go straight for Roost. He might want to go into Bayonet and get the Will-O-Wisp residual damage on me. He doesn't. Bayonet dies to Stealth Rocks. Thank you, Donut. Thank you for those Stealth Rocks. They are very valuable. Decided to go into Chandelier now. Pretty sure he's going to go with a Shadow Bomb, so I'm going to go for Roost. It is Choice Scarf, judging by the way it just outsped me. So knowing that, I'm actually going to go ahead. I could bring in... Save sub for the absolute latest possible. Because I do have Choice Band. No, Choice Scarf, okay. Save sub for as long as possible. Straight for the Thunderbolt. Just gonna go ahead and Thunderbolt everything. That does hurt. But we are gonna kill Chandelure. Thankfully, so we don't have to worry about that no more. He's gonna bring in Trevant. Dedenne is barely alive. He brings in Soulby now. I'm gonna go straight for Thunderbolt. We're probably gonna get burned. I was expecting burned. There goes Soulby. Don't underestimate the power of our little rodent here. I mean, seriously. Take the chance to go into Gak now. I'm not gonna fear anything this Trevenant's gonna go ahead and throw my way. I was expecting a Rock Slide, and those do hurt. Does get back to Lumberry. So it is a Harvest set. At least we do know that now. Hope Gak, wake up, please. Just wake up. Damn it. There goes Gak. I was trying to get the wake up, but oh well. Oh! Gak! Thank you! Thank you, Gak! Wakes up and dodges the Rock Slide in his sleep. That's gonna be him that much. He knows he can't win it. Oh, Gak coming back and saved the day. Good show. Unfortunately, he did miss. That would have been the end of Gak, but Gak said no. So that's gonna be on that battle, guys. See you around later. Ja.